Hello, I'm Abhinav Gupta and welcome back to the daily news bulletin of Jagran English. Let's begin with the first big story of the day. External Affairs Minister S Jaishankar, during his visit to the United States on Monday, defended India's right to buy a missile defense system from Russia despite the threat of sanctions from America. Jaishankar said that India was discussing concerns of the US but denied to give any prediction on the fate of the S-400 purchase from Russia. India, a Cold War ally of the Soviet Union, last year agreed to buy 5 S-400 systems for $5.2 billion, and Russia has said that delivery is on track. Under a 2017 law, the United States imposes sanctions against countries over major arms purchases from Russia due to Moscow's military involvement in Ukraine and Syria and alleged meddling in US elections. Turkey, a NATO ally, in June angered the United States by also going ahead with an S-400 purchase. President Donald Trump responded by ending Turkey's involvement in the F-35 fighter jet program but has yet to announce other sanctions. Moving on to the next big story of the day. The Supreme Court on Tuesday set aside the clean chit given by Bombay High Court to Maharashtra Chief Minister Devendra Fadnavis in the case of filing false election affidavit and directed the BJP leader to face trial for allegedly failing to furnish details of 2 pending criminal cases. A bench headed by Chief Justice Ranjan Gogoi passed the orders on the plea filed by one Satish Uke, who had contended that the Chief Minister filed a false affidavit by not disclosing the 2 criminal matters, and yet the trial court and the High Court held that no prima facie case was made out for prosecution of the Chief Minister. Uke had said that a candidate was under mandatory legal obligation to disclose the details of all the cases in which either charges have been framed or the trial court had taken cognizance in the nomination papers. The petitioner had alleged that Fadnavis, in his election affidavit filed in 2014, had failed to disclose the pendency of 2 criminal cases against him. The 2 cases of alleged cheating and forgery were filed against Fadnavis in 1996 and 1998, but charges were not framed. In another big story of the day, the Supreme Court on Tuesday allowed the review petition filed by the centre against its March 2018 decision that had effectively diluted the provisions of the SC/ST Act. The development paves way for withdrawal of ban on automatic arrest in cases under Scheduled Caste and Scheduled Tribes Prevention of Atrocities Act 1989 and the need for sanction before arrest linked to violation of the law. The Supreme Court said that the struggle of the SC/STs for equality and civil rights was still not over. It said that they are still being discriminated. The top court had on September 18 criticized the verdict delivered by its 2-judge bench on March 20 last year and had observed whether a judgment could be passed against the spirit of the Constitution. You can log on to english.jagran.com to catch all developments of the day. You can also follow us on Twitter, Facebook and YouTube.